Hello everyone, hi, my name is Roy and welcome to a Christian channel. The date today is the 26th of July, it's a Thursday, 2025 at 9 o'clock in the morning. Hello everyone, um, I'm pleased to be here with you. I've had some things happen to me. The last couple of videos I have prayed for money so I can go to Toronto and start a church up. I want to buy a triplex across the road, use the rent from that to pay the bills off in the church and the triplex, so that nobody ever has to pay again going into the church, right? So I get an email. And the email says he's a lawyer from England, right, UK. He says he says we've had private investigators doing an investigative search on you to find you because your relative died and he left you $20 million, right? So no, I know this is a scam, right? I know this is a scam. But I played along just to see. First email, he didn't ask me anything. He told me. Second email, same thing. Third email, same thing. Fourth email, he asked me for my address and everything, so he could send me the money. No, no, no. That's a scam. That's a scam. So I told him, I said, I think this is a scam. I'll have my lawyer call you. I haven't heard back from him. This was now. This was a run from the devil onto me, and he did this because uh, now the devil doesn't attack anybody who's not a threat to him. But if you're a threat to him, he's going to come at you, right? And the harder he comes at you, the more the blessing the Lord was going to give you. If the Lord was bless you big time, he would, hey, we got to do something about this, and come at me, right, in a big way. So, uh, the very fact that he came at me in the way he did, trying to sink me, if he had got my private information, he would have ran up credit cards, probably more than $250,000. He's probably got a way all to do this, right? Don't give out your private information to anybody, right? So he came at me in a huge way. This is the same as somebody trying to stick a knife in you. He was going to try and sink me as a person, right? So on the other hand of that is the Lord he's going to bless me. The devil knows this, right? That's why he came at me. This is why it sort of pleases me in a way that, well, it pleases me in a big way, really, that he did this. Because he's basically telling me that I'm going to be blessed in a big way by the Lord. That's why I'm here attacking you. So, uh, I've been chosen with God. And one of the seven gifts is discernment. So I knew right away this was a scam, but I wanted to play along and see. $20 million, you got to be sure, right? So I just played along. I didn't give him anything. So the last one, he asked for my address, my phone number, some other private information. And I told him, I said, I think this is a scam. I said, I think I'll have my lawyer call you. And I haven't heard back from him, right? The devil minions are opportunists. And when that opportunity is not there and they could get into trouble or whatever, they're out of here. They're gone. They don't want the fight. They just want the money. So, he got all the information from this channel to come at me. I'm not going to stop the channel. I know these guys. They're not going to succeed with me. No way. I've got my own discernment. I've got the little Holy Spirit within me telling me what's right and wrong. I got Jesus' hand on my shoulder. He walks with me every day. How can this guy win against me? He can't. He can't. The devil can't do anything to you if you're sealed by the hand of God, not him. So, beware. Your private information is just as important as your money. Don't give that to anybody, right? Be very careful with it, especially your SIM card on your debit card at the grocery store and stuff like that. Somebody will walk up behind you with a scanner and go like this across your wallet, and it'll beep, and he'll get money. I would suggest that you take the tap off of your debit card and just use the numbers regular. That's what I would say. Now, the problem with this, what's happening here, is that society's rules and laws have not kept up with the technology change. There's a big gap there, and the bad people get in that gap and they try to exploit it. We have to bring our laws up to cover all this stuff and go after scammers in India or wherever they're from, right? I'm happy here because they made a run at me, and the Lord stepped in and said, no, that's not my will. My will be done. And I still think I'm going to be blessed. I don't think less of the Lord because this happened. I'm out $20 million now. And God should have given me that. You know, none of that. The Lord has his own agenda and his own timing. And you can't fight that. So your best bet as a Christian is just actively wait by helping people. Try to keep in a right frame of mind and everything, you know what I mean? And wait. Listen to your Holy Spirit. It is the most important thing. It's the most important thing. He flagged me off like that. That's why I knew. So we'll leave it at that. Okay. I'll try to get back into more of the religious end of this as soon as I can. But this is really, you know, it made me mad that somebody would take a run at a child of God. That's the lowest form of low there is. So it's just when I think society is this bad, they're even worse. Protect yourself. Believe in God. Don't ever lose your faith or waver in that. He doesn't, just because you don't understand. The drunk drives down the street with his family in the car, gets into an accident and kills his family and not him, right? He says, oh, the Lord should have saved me. I go to church every week, I pay money, and the Lord should have saved me. No, you drank and didn't listen to your Holy Spirit. Your Holy Spirit says, don't get in a car drunk with your family, and you don't listen to him. Bad things happen when you don't listen to your Holy Spirit. So I always listen to my Holy Spirit, and I think you should too. So by God's awesome grace, Jesus Christ's overflowing love, and the support of the Holy Spirit and the smile of Michael the Archangel, we'll all meet together down the road. Could you like and subscribe, please? I could use a hit. So, blessings, everybody. Stay out of trouble, blessings, and my love goes with you. It really does. Bye-bye.